We always meet people who claim to love us every day. We find people who are ready to go with us to the end. We often find ourselves in the middle and desire to know whether this person loves us truly and for the right reason. Love, just like greatness, is built by process. We need to know when someone loves us for the right reason so that we can love them back. When love is not reciprocated, the love tends to die down from the person expressing love. Knowing the reason someone loves you can bring you joy or make you anxious. People fall in love for different reasons, but it is needful to know whether it is for the right or wrong reason. Someone might love you because there is something they want to have or experience by being with you, and others might see you as a trophy. God is love, and He is interested in our progress. He wants us to have a successful relationship here on earth because He knows that we might not achieve much on our own. Love is more than a feeling that comes out of nowhere. It is a process, a series of actions that teaches you how to love and be accepted of the one that you choose to love. If you choose your partner well, they will do the same for you. When a relationship is good, it serves to grow and expand you both. When it's bad, it feels suffocating and limited. It is not to say that growth doesn't hurt. This is a growing pain that we all need if you're courageous enough to love truthfully. That was the reason He made a helpmate for Adam. The work God has called us to do here on earth is enormous. We need a partner who understands and share in this vision and task God has given us. The Bible makes us understand that iron sharpens iron, so also we sharpen and influence the countenance of another. 1 Corinthians 13 shows us what love is and what it is not. 1 Corinthians 13:4-8. Love endures with patience and serenity. Love is kind and thoughtful, and is not jealous or envious. Love does not brag and is not proud or arrogant. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not provoked, nor overly sensitive and easily angered. It does not take into account a wrong endured. It does not rejoice at injustice, but rejoices with truth when right and truth prevail. Love bears all things, regardless of what comes, believes all things, looking for the best in each one, hopes all things, remaining steadfast during difficult times, and endures all things without weakening. Love never fails. It never fades nor ends. Whatever is less or out of these explained in the scripture above is not love. When someone is obsessed, it means the person is unable to stop thinking about something, too interested in or worried about something. An obsession with something is an unhealthy, extreme interest in it. When someone is obsessed with you, they lost control of their feelings about the object of their obsession. Finding out whether someone loves you for the right or wrong reason is very important. When the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. Love is meant to endure, to be kind, not jealous, does not brag. Love is kind, not self-seeking, and so much like that. Knowing the reason someone loves you would help one know what to expect. If someone claims to love you for the right reasons, then what was described in 1 Corinthians 13 about love would be seen. When someone loves you for the wrong reasons, then it is no longer love, but an obsession. When someone loves you for the wrong reason, the person would tend to have feelings for you that is not healthy. The person lacks the ability to control their feelings and tend to physically abuse you. True love is a healthy and pure feeling and bonding that grows between people. True love is not edger. It would not want to hurt the other person, and it trusts the other person sincerely. When you compare the love of Amnon had for Tamar in Samuel 2:13 and the kind of love that Jonathan had for David in 1 Samuel 18, 2 Samuel 13, 1-2, 4-9, and 14-15. It happened afterwards that Absalom and the son of David had a beautiful sister whose name was Tamar, and Amnon, her half-brother, the son of David, was in love with her. Amnon was so frustrated because his half-sister Tamar that he made himself sick, for she was a virgin, and Amnon thought it impossible for him to do anything to her. He said to Amnon, "Why are you the king's son, so depressed morning after morning? Will you not tell me?" And Amnon said to him, "I am in love with Tamar, my half-brother Absalom's sister." She took the pan and dished them out before him, but he refused to eat. And Amnon said, "Have everyone leave me." So everyone left him except Tamar. But he would not listen to her, and since he was stronger than she, he violated her and lay with her. Then Amnon became extremely hateful towards her, for his hatred towards her was greater than the love which he had for her. 1 Samuel 18:1-5. When David had finished speaking to Saul, the soul of Jonathan was bonded to the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as himself. Saul took David that day and did not let him return to his father's house. Then Jonathan made a covenant with David because he loved him as himself. Jonathan stripped himself of the outer robe that he was wearing and gave it to David with his armor, including his sword, his bow, and his belt. 5. So David went out wherever Saul sent him, and he acted wisely and prospered, and Saul appointed him over the men of war. And it pleased all the people and also Saul's servants. From the scripture, we can see that Amnon loved Tamar for the bad and terrible reason. He was only obsessed with her. That's why he was feeling sick. But Jonathan loved David for the right reason. He was pleased with what David did, and their hearts were netted together. Signs God will show you when someone loves you for the right reasons. Number 1, he is interested in your success. When a person comes around and loves you for the right reason, he shows interest in your success. He wants to see you succeed. He wants to see you make good progress. He sees your success as his success. He sees your progress as his progress. He sees your rising as his rising. This is one sign God would show you when a person loves you for the right reason. Does he want me to succeed? Does he want to see me grow? Does he want to see me better? Does he care that I make steady progress? Does he delight in seeing me at my best? Does he encourage me to take positive steps? If your answer to these questions are yes, then certainly this person loves you for the right reason, and God would show you through how he wants you to see you succeed. A person that loves you for the right reason values you and is interested in seeing you at your best. He understands that your worth is above rubies, and as a businessman, he wants to see that worth remains of value, and that happens when he is interested in seeing you succeed. Number 2, he forgives easily. People are not always perfect. Relationships are not without defects, but when a person loves you for the right reason, they tend to easily forgive when you err them. A person who loves you truly forgives, but a person who has something against you or doesn't love you for the right reason or just obsessed with you would like to make a scene out of every little or slight mistake. They would want to keep you guilty and feed off your guilty state. They want to box you in and have you apologizing over the issue over and over again. But when someone loves you for the right reason, they have a large heart for you, will not want you to be troubled. They would quickly and easily forget you erred and see how to make things better off between you both. They want the relationship to continue because they came with that good reason. A person with the wrong mindset or reason might be interested in your money, fame, body, or anything they fancy, and when it is not coming, they are on the edge with you because what brought them is not forthcoming. God would show you someone that loves you for the right reason by how they forgive when you do them wrong. Number 3, the person is honest and true to you. When a person loves you for the right reason, they are honest and sincere with you in everything. They tend to not lie to you, hide or conceal things from you. Honesty, openness, and sincerity are true virtues of a good relationship. When a person loves you for the right reason, he carries you along in what he is doing. He reveals things to you because he knows what he has for you is not selfish, but true. He sees you as his better half and needs to carry you along in his dealings. When you don't love someone, you cannot be honest with them. You try to avoid them, cover things from them, keep them in the dark. You don't want them to get to know you because you don't love them and can't have them around. But when a person loves you for the right reason, God would show you by how they are honest, sincere, and true to you and in what they do. Number 4, they spend time with you. You can only spend quality time with a person you truly love. No matter how busy a person might be, when they love you for the right reason, they would want to spend time with you. They are proud to be around you, happy to be with you, and derive joy when they are with you. Like David said, I was glad when they said to me, let us go to the house of the Lord. You would be glad to be with the person you love. Spending time in that person's presence is a big delight to you because you know you would get to know the person better and share hearts. Bonding of hearts occur when we spend time together. When a person doesn't love you, he would always want to avoid you and skip your presence. A person who loves you would value spending time with you. You would know when someone loves you for the wrong reason and terminates such relationship. You would see signs that someone has come to love you for the right reason and do what it takes to make them stay. You would not waste time with toxic people who want to see your downfall. You would see people who want to see you succeed. People who forgive easily, people who are honest and true, and people who would spend time with you. These signs God would show you, and you would know that this person loves me for their right reasons, and we can seal together. Congratulations!